love so developed that the cosmic forces, the music of the spheres, it's a sacred vibration, music, same thing, actually have a profound influence on our earth and the home that we have taken up abode in. And so very sort of foolish in many ways to not understand that connection is one that we can consciously become aware of, and it's then we can start, I call it, it's like we can really start to dance through our life, you know, that life is a dance, and there is music, you know, we have our own music, we have our own, I saw it once in vision, when I was working with one of the plants, and our life is shown, our life from beginning to end was shown as one big long song. But within that song were sections. So, for instance, we go through cycles in our life. So, for instance, we might go through a cycle of, you know, say, being married or what have you, and then that song starts to come to an end, and a new song begins, and that song comes to an end, and a new song, or cycle, or chapter in our life begins. And I'm sure you've all felt that a cycle in your life has ended. It's a song has finished. It's begun, and it has a beginning and an end. And Spirit showed me that the thing was to sing along with your song, with that song. Sing as loud as you can while that song's going, because it will end. And a new one will begin. And when that starts, sing that one too. You know, because it's your music. And that's the soul singing the song, you know, and participating in that song. That's uniquely yours. That's uniquely yours. And of course, for those of you who have any sort of, you don't have to have a lot of astrological knowledge at all. The planets as they are in the heavens now are going through their cycles of movement, and they profoundly affect our individual lives. It's called a transit. When a planet transits or crosses over its place in its natal chart, it creates a cycle. We can have a transit for a year or 2 years or 5 years or 7 years of a particular planet, and that is one of those chapters. And a transit is an opportunity for us to make a transition from one place in consciousness to another. So we have these cycles within our life, but at the end of the day, it's our personality, our personality vehicle that it needs to participate in those cycles and in those songs and understand what the dance is. Understand what's the music that's playing, you know, my music that's playing, and feeling that it's just vibration, and aligning ourselves with that. The planets, and you saw some patterns of flowers. You probably can't see this very well, but I'll leave it out for you to have a look. And if you can sort of see these beautiful patterns, can you see sort of, you all got long range vision? You can see this beautiful symmetrical, beautiful patterns. And that pattern there is the pattern of the planet Mercury as it goes through its cycles of retrograde and going forward again. That's exactly right. Every planet has its own pattern, when scientists plot it, that's exactly what it does, and it is cyclic, and they look like flowers. Every planet has its own pattern. So that's the music or the vibration of what's happening up there that influences us. You can work with flower essences without knowing any of this, but we just give you some of the information we know that just expands. It's not just, you know, a bottle and drop, drop, drop. It's, you know, the universe in a bottle. The universe in a bottle, that pattern of the planets is amazing. As above, who said that? As above, so below. It's a very, very ancient, the emerald tablet. As above, so below.